Up and going here. Awesome. So I thought this would be a fun way to start off our Starstruck Spectacular series. And each day of this week, since a lot of us are going to be cooped up inside, we're not allowed to leave or we're not supposed to leave, if we don't have to. And a lot of us are working from home. So I thought this would be a fun time of the day, kind of in the middle of the day, to jump on. Every single day, there's going to be a different topic. This will be short and sweet. They'll all be under a half hour, and we can just get to know a little bit more about what Starstruck Artistry is, what we offer, the products and services, and I'm going to cover some really fun topics. So, Dan, feel free if there's anybody on there that has questions throughout. We can make this interactive, so you can help with that. So feel free to ask questions as well. So first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Jenny Fries, and I'm the owner and founder of Starstruck Artistry, where we specialize in special occasion hair and makeup. We also have a studio where we do in-studio services such as eyelash extensions, customized cosmetics, consultations, wellness consults, skincare consults, bridal trials, all that good stuff. So we do all of that in studio, and then we of course go on location for all of our special events, including weddings and bridals, senior pictures, photography, you name it, whatever you need us for, we can come to you. No party is too small, or we can cover, we've done one bride all the way up to 10 brides and bridesmaids and mothers of the bride. So we do just about everything. I work with a team of artists, which I am expanding if you know of anyone in that area that likes to do special occasion hair and or makeup. But anyway, so today what we're going to talk about is the Perfect Pout. So a big trending topic going on right now is lips. All things lips, lip liners, lip glosses, lipsticks, lip primers, all of this stuff. So we're going to kind of dig deep and just go over some tips, some tricks, and I wanted to showcase one of the new products that I have been working a lot with my clients, and I'm excited to share with you guys, which would be the lip kits. So I'll show you a little sneak peek here. As you can see, it comes with a mini lip liner along with a creamy matte lipstick, and they feel really good on. So I'm going to be showcasing a color called Berry Shady today, which is, I'll show you, kind of matches my shirt. That's why I kind of went through it there. If you can see, it's kind of a purpley, I don't want to say wine, like a purple berry shady, berry pink color. But the first thing I want to cover is how to prep your lips correctly. So the biggest thing this time of year is what I tend to see with my clients. What I personally struggle with is dry lips. So one of the things that we can help to not have dry lips is doing lip scrubs and lip masks on our lips. So we've heard of, facials and facial scrubs and even scalp scrubs and all these different things. But one thing that we don't always do is we don't take care of our lips like we should, like we do with the rest of our face and body as well. The first thing, hand sanitizer. I'm going to put that on before I forget. I know it's running low everywhere. It's like sold out, but we do have some in stock, I think. Is it coming back in stock?
Yeah, I think so.
Dan, pretty soon we have some, so let us know if you need some. But what I'm going to be doing first, so everything I'm going to show you guys, I've got like a mirror set up over here, so I'm going to kind of go back and forth, and sorry, Instagram's up there, but we're all over the place. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on a lip scrub. I'm going to show you guys how to use it. So this, if you can see, I'm just going to show you guys, it's just like in a little pot, and it's all natural, made out of sugar crystals. So it smells really good, and it actually doesn't taste bad either. It just tastes like sugar. So I have all of my products for sanitary reasons on my palette here. So I'm not going to be scooping. I've already scooped out of here. So I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to do is just take a Q-tip, and you want to take, not a lot. I mean, just a little bit, if you can see on here. And then you're just going to like rub it on your lips. It's going to be kind of grainy. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. What I like to do is just rub my lips together really good. Or you can use your finger and kind of get in there. Hence why I sanitized. So you can kind of rub that all in. Make a mess here. So you can use a makeup remover wipe I've got, otherwise just a wet cloth. And this is something you could even keep near the shower, do it right before you jump in the shower, and just rinse it off in the shower. And like I said, if you move it around long enough, it'll kind of disintegrate and just disappear if you don't use a lot. So I'm just going to wipe it off with a towel here, wet cloth. So it already gave me a really nice, and it's vanilla flavored too, so it smells really good. But it already gave me a really nice, soft feeling lips at this point. One thing I do want to also showcase is a lip mask. So why these are super important are, and what I like to do is just put it on before I go to bed and just like do this at night, then put on a lip mask before I go to bed. For the longest time I was using, hi Marcy, I was using like Vaseline or something before I went to bed, but now I use a lip mask. It's got shea butter. It's a little bit more moisturizing. It's going to keep the moisture locked in. So then the following day, you could use this during the day as well, but I like to do it before I go to bed. And you can see it's the same vanilla flavor. It smells really good. It's a little bit thicker though, and that's why you can't really wear it underneath. I don't recommend wearing it underneath lip sticks or anything like that because it is a little bit thicker. So I'm going to skip this step today just because I'm going to be going over other lip products as well. So, but I do recommend this as well. This is a great lip mask. These are both Moi Vanilla Lip Mask and Vanilla Lip Scrub, all by Motives. So I do carry all Motives cosmetics in my studio, and usually when I do all my bridal clients, everything like that, that's all Motives cosmetics. I've just fallen in love with it. I've used it for 6 years now. As you can see behind me, it's all branded everywhere. But it's my personal favorite. I love it. But there are other lip masks, lip scrubs out there, I'm sure. So anything's going to be good, but all lip masks are going to be a little bit thicker. So the next thing I'm going to do is actually do a lip primer. So I feel like when it comes to priming anything, your skin, your eyes, your lips, it's sometimes a step that's missed because a lot of people don't think it's necessary. And I think that for me personally, when I'm working with my clients, they want their makeup to last all day long. And they always ask me, well, how can I do this at home? Why doesn't mine last as long? And it's these little steps like this that they're missing that don't give them the longevity that they're looking for. Hi, Mary. So feel free to comment, jump on there as well. I don't want to get distracted, but this is the lip primer that I like to use. It's the Motives Lip Primer. I'll show it up there as well. It looks like a lipstick and it's going to go on clear. So I'm going to show you that really quick. So I just put a little bit on my palette here. And what this is going to do is it's going to fill in any of those fine lines, or maybe if you have a little bit of wrinkles on your lips, it's going to give it all the same color. It's also going to help the lipstick, the pigment show up better as well and all the same color on your lips if you have discoloration at all. And it's going to promote a smoother feeling lips, and it's also going to seal in that moisture. So we just, the night before obviously used the scrub and the mask, and this is going to help lock that in. So I'm just going to put this on my lips. And then just like you would, so typically, if you have this, you'd use it right out of the tube and put it on, but for sanitary reasons, this is my kit from my studio, so I'm not doing that. So you're going to put on, it's going to feel like more of a lip, it's going to feel almost like a lip chapstick, I would say. So you barely feel like it's on. And you're just going to put that on like normal. Hi, Jennifer. All right. So I've got it on. You can't even tell it's on. So this is very similar to, a face primer or an eye base. It's going to help with discoloration, making the pigment appear brighter, and help it last longer as well. So a huge step that I feel like is missed a lot and helps, and it also will help it from bleeding, outside of the lines too. So on to one of my favorite parts that I never used to do, and now I am obsessed, lip liner. So like I said before, I'm using the Berry Shady Lip Kit. So these are the two products that come together in there. And it's almost like here, I'll kind of show you guys on my hand here. But it's almost like if you can see, a pinky kind of color. I thought it would match this really well, and you guys could see it very well. So I'm going to go over just how to line your lips, hopefully you guys can see this okay, and why it's important. So the first thing I want to do is, let me just flip over. I got so much information here. So the first thing I actually want to cover before this is sharpening and why that's so important. So you always want to make sure that you have a sharp pencil sharpener for your lip liners, and I would recommend getting a different one for your lip colors and your eye pencils. Having two different ones, they're very inexpensive. You can pick them up just about anywhere. I'll have a list that I post that you can, everything I'm using today, you can check out on there as well. But first of all, sharpening it is going to keep off the bacteria. So that's huge. Definitely this time of year with everything going on, you're going to want to make sure it's very, very sharp as well to have better application. So that's so important. And I think that's something we miss as well. So what I like to do when I line my lips is, first of all, when it comes to choosing a color, you want to use something typically that is a little bit darker than what your lip stick is. So just a shade, not anything too drastic. I mean, there's a lot of different looks you can go for, but I'm just talking about like overall, maybe the more classic lip lining and lipstick. You'll want to just go a tiny bit darker. And then I'm going to show you how you can line it to really enhance the lips you already have. If you're looking to get into more overlining, maybe your top lip is a little bit smaller, there's ways you can go about making it appear larger as well. One of those ways is you can actually take foundation and kind of cover up where your lip is up there and kind of re-draw your lips on, which is a really good way to do it. I will post a graphic infograph thing after this for everybody to look on different lip lining techniques. But this is just one I'm going to showcase today. So what I'm going to start by doing is just lip lining the whole thing like I would normally. And what's super important, I'm not going to be able to talk while I'm doing this. What's super important is to go in slow motions. And if you're not used to using a lip liner, start with something like a little bit of a lighter shade, such as this one is Dare to Bear. It's a more nude, natural shade. I wanted to use something a little bit deeper for you guys so you could see it on the video. So I'm just going to line the bottom lip. If you can see, I just lined that. I'm just going to go ahead with the top. I want you guys to see here. Sorry. Okay, so I just lined the lips I already have, just outlined them. Now, one of the things that I like to do to make them appear a little bit bigger is I will actually draw an X where, right towards the top peak there, I believe they call it the Cupid's bow. So you'll take this line I don't know if you can see. So I took from this corner here and drew a line down that way. And I took from this corner here and drew an X that way. So it's going to give you a little bit more of that deeper peak look. And the other thing that I love to do is take the outer corners and bring the lip color in a little bit more. And don't be afraid to line your lips use this to like line your lips a lot, because it's not only going to help, it's going to help the lip color stay on first of all and make the longevity, but it'll make them appear the kind of the shape you want as well. So underneath, I just took the corner and kind of brought that in. And this is a great way to create an ombre look. I could go into so many different looks, but this is just a basic lip lining look. So if you can see, I'm going to bring this a little bit closer here. You can see there. So I just outlined there a little bit. So now I'm going to go in with the matching lip color here, which obviously, if this were mine, I would just use it like I would normally, but I already pulled a little bit off of my thing here. So another super fun tip that I found as I was working, I kind of realized is making sure that the color is warm. And then you could almost let the lip color kind of sit on your lips and warm up. If it's cold and not warm, it won't go on as smooth. So that's a tip that I found over the years as well. So the lipstick, I'm just going to go on like I normally would any other lipstick and fill in all over my lips, even on top of the lip liner in the corners. So one thing I do like to do when I do any sort of lipstick is I'll actually just slightly close my lip like that, and then it kind of puts it all the way up there, but then I just fill in the peaks. So I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can bring in a little bit more lighting here. But right here in the center is just a little bit lighter than the outside. How I've created a little bit of that ombre look just by adding that liner a little bit inner more. And the same thing up at the top. I'm really liking this color though. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I love it.
He doesn't know anything about lip colors, but I'm sure he is very excited to be videotaping all of this. Perfect, cool. So this could be your look. You could be done. Or I'm going to add in one more step. I like how this looks. I like how it feels. What I love about this color, these lip kits, is they feel very moisturizing. They're very creamy in texture. They're not drying at all, but they do give more of a matte finish, which I love. I love the matte look, but I don't always love the matte feeling of lipsticks because they're harder, they're drier, and this one does not feel like that at all. So that is one of my favorite things about these. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Hi, Carol. So it's fun to have this live and see everybody coming in. So feel free to comment and post stuff, and I'll save the recording as well, but it's more fun live, obviously. So the last thing I just want to put over is this is a lip gloss called Lip Illusion. So this is something that I love because you can wear it by itself. You can wear it over any lip color. It's going to enhance the lip color you already have, and it's going to kind of give it that iridescent color, sheer iridescent color, which is really nice, but that almost like an opal-y looking color shade. So I love it. I'm going to add a little bit on just over this so you can see. So this is what it looks like, more matte. I'm just going to go in and add in a little bit of this color. So if you can see, oh, you can tell. It just kind of gave it that sheen, iridescent, pearl-looking color without really diluting the lip color underneath. So it's just going to give it a little bit of a different look. What I love is you could definitely use the lip kits during the day, and if you wanted to just amp it up at night, you can just throw this over the top and give it kind of some shimmer. What the best thing is, it goes with every single lip color. So this is something you can add into your beauty routine over any lip color you already have. So that's what I love about it. And it has a really good, almost like a vanilla-y flavor as well. And it dries really fast. It's not sticky or gooey or anything like that. I hope you guys got a lot of um, tips and tricks out of this. I just wanted to cover the other colors really quickly, and I'll post pictures so you can see what they actually look like on lips. But I use the Berry Shady color. And this is Dare to Bear. So this is kind of a nude color. I did a video a while back and had this one in it, and I love this one. This one, if you're kind of a little bit more scared to try lip liners or even lipsticks, this is a really good one to go to, Dare to Bear. Then there is Like Really Pretty, which is kind of a pinky rose color. And then there's also Truth Hurts, which is a red, really fun red. So those are the 4 lip kits that we have available at Starstruck Artistry. You can get them all online as well. So any questions for me, let me know. Reach out to me. I'm so excited to continue the Starstruck series, spectacular series throughout the week. So each day, like I said, we're going to be covering a different topic, doing a different demo, offering a different discount or giveaway. And as the week goes on, the giveaways get a little bit better. So at the end of the week, there is I think it's a really good giveaway. So hopefully you guys do too. But tomorrow, so every day from today until the end of the week, till I guess Sunday through Sunday, I think I have 7 days. At 2:00, there's going to be a different one, different demo, things like that. But tomorrow is going to be Blend Your Beauty, custom blend question and answer. So I'm going to go over what custom blend is, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me prior to the live and I can answer those live for you, or during the video, we can do that as well. But it'll just go through different perks of it, why I love it, what goes into it, what we can offer. So one of my favorite things, I'm so excited to talk to you guys about it. And what I love is I'm so bummed that I'm not able to see all of you guys in person. A lot of my bridal trials and weddings actually have been postponed due to, what's going on in the world. But I thought this would be a fun way to bring everybody some happiness, some positivity. Who doesn't feel good with makeup and putting a little lipstick on or mascara or whatever that looks like. So I thought I'd give you guys some fun tips and tricks and giveaways during this time when we're all stuck inside. So I'm really bummed I can't see you in person, but everything I have to offer during this live series is going to either be available online or we can do virtual consults. So I'm making sure that everything I'm offering we can do. I'm not sure what the future looks like for all of us, how long we're going to be stuck inside, but I want to make sure that I'm still able to be in contact with you guys because I love making people feel beautiful inside and out. So that is something I'm so passionate about, and I don't want this to stop Starstruck Artistry and me from letting that happen. So we're going to continue all of this. I am so excited that you guys jumped on, and I look forward to the week continuing. Please reach out with any questions, or if you have any ideas or things you'd like us to talk about as well. I'm looking at spreading this into the following week, continuing depending on how long this goes on. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of you guys on later in the week as well. So have a wonderful Monday and enjoy time with your friends and family. I think that's one thing we can take away from all of this is, enjoy the little things, spend time with your friends and family. We have more time now. Enjoy it. Do something you're passionate about and make it a wonderful week. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 2:00, same place. Hopefully we won't have any technical difficulties. I'll get that all figured out ahead of time. But I look forward to continuing our journey on the Starstruck Spectacular series.